In 2024, Anthropic ran a quiet operation called Project Panama. Internal documents described it plainly. Project Panama is our effort to destructively scan all books in the world. We do not want it to be known that we are working on this. Here is what they actually did. They spent tens of millions of dollars buying used and out-of-print books in bulk, hired the former head of partnerships from Google Books to lead the effort, used hydraulic cutting machines to slice the spines off millions of physical books, fed the pages through high-speed industrial scanners, then recycled what was left. No physical copy remaining. A judge later ruled the process fair use. The company also settled a related copyright case for $1.5 billion covering early pirated book downloads. Now, here's the pattern that you need to see. I have been saying for years that we are getting more digital, not less. Physical books are one of the last things that cannot be silently rewritten. Once the ink is on the page, the words stay put. No remote update, no server-side edit, and no quiet revision. The permanence is exactly why they are becoming more valuable, not less. When an AI company treats physical books as raw material to be cut, scanned, and discarded, it is converting permanent records into temporary training data. The Library of Alexandria is the rhyme. Knowledge concentrated, then lost. Not always by open flame, sometimes by the decision that physical form no longer matters once the information has been extracted. Project Panama is that logic running at industrial scale. The book is useful until the model has absorbed it. After that, the paper is waste. Now, here's the deeper question I've always had. If nothing is written in stone anymore, and most of what we produce lives on servers that can be edited, deleted, or simply go dark, what evidence of the error will remain 100 years from now? Digital records are convenient. They are also fragile and controllable. Physical books are slower and bulkier. They are also stubborn, and stubbornness is the most important feature. This is not anti-technology. This is pattern recognition. The same roadmap that digitizes cattle for collateral, vehicles for remote control, the interface for hands-free AI interaction is the same one that treats physical books as disposable feedstock. The shift is already here, baby. The only real question is whether anyone is still choosing to keep copies that cannot be rewritten. That is the field. Decide where you stand. And as I always say, the roadmap was already written. Understanding how deep we're in it is just the beginning.
Now, think about this. Is this the same thing that they are doing or have done to humanity itself through internet sites like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and the list goes on and on? Are they harvesting all those interactions, posts, replies, confirmations, arguments to build out their AI superpower? Ask yourself, is that what all these data centers are for? Is that what this massive project called Stargate of all things is for? For collecting and containing all those digital versions of us, you and me, in their system? I don't know this is fact, but I'm just saying it might be worth considering. We know they're up to no good. That part should be obvious to anyone with eyes to see and ears to hear. Just food for thought. Eat at your own risk.